All right, starting episode 11, I believe. Now, I'm at a bit of a dilemma because every fiber of my being wants to tell me that Koga comes first, that he is the fifth gym leader, and that Sabrina's the sixth gym leader, and then you have Blaze, and then Giovanni as the eighth. But just how the game is set up, it just seems like it wants to take on Sabrina first, because Koga is, if we look at the map, I think Koga is like all the way down here in Fuchsia City, but Sabrina's right here in Saffron City. So I guess we could go to Vermilion City, Route 12. We could actually, we might do that because we have those encounters. So we have one, I think, is it Celadon? Yeah, so we have an encounter, or a static encounter from Celadon City, and then we should get one here in Route 12. And then I guess we could take on Future City. I really have no idea about the Savar Zone. I know I've said that a lot by like every cave and like the Team Rocket base and Silphco company, like that I have no idea, but like I 100% have no idea what to do for the Savari Zone. So part of me thinks that maybe we should just take on Saffron, take on Sabrina right now, see what her levels are at, and then we can move on from there. But then the other part of me wants to get those static encounters, and then I can level up because there are a bunch of trainers on your way to Fuchsia City. So I think we'll start off by just getting those random encounters right now, but first we'll do a quick team recap. So I have decided to finally drop Mrs. Krabs. I'm just going to switch it to Mrs. Krabs because I felt bad because we learned that last episode she is in fact a girl, and I cruelly gave her the nickname of Mr. Krabs. So we'll start with the team recap. We have Athanas, Athanas. I don't know. We got the Flareon, Athanas. I'll go with Athanas. Yeah, we'll go with Athanas. Athanas, the Flareon. Has stupid ability of minus. He knows the moves Ember, Helping Hand, Sand Attack, and Tail Whip. And then we have our Route 22, level 47 Blastoise, knows Water Gun, Bite, Rain Dance, and Protect. Level 39 Forest with Wing Attack, Slash Pursuit, Swords Dance. Level 35 Valens with Wing Attack, Bite, Ancient Power, and Supersonic. Level 32 Augustinia with Mega Punch, Metronome, Pound, and Transform. And level 33 Toki with Double Kick, Horn Attack, Peck, and Leer. So I guess we'll start off by getting those static encounters. Make sure that I have enough balls to take those on. Which we have two Master Balls because we got the one that you get from the Silphco company, and then we randomly got one at the Silphco company as well. So lucky stuff. So I definitely think we have enough balls to get those two static encounters. Now normally, obviously the static encounter is a Snorlax, which is tougher than Hades to try to catch, but we'll see if it's any easier, because again it's going to be completely randomized, so we'll see if we get an easy mon. And I think both of the statics should be the same, so they'll both, like, if it's both Pikachu, then it oh, son of a gun, as soon, oh okay, no, we're okay. So we should have that Pokeflute now and should be able to catch it. It should be level 30, so I might I'm gonna put Toki in the front, and we'll see what we get. So both these static encounters, if I'm not mistaken, will be the same Pokemon. So if it's like, if this one's a Pikachu, then the other one in Route 12 will also be a Pikachu. So hopefully we get an easy mon that we can catch, and it's not gonna be some terrible. Okay, Staryu, awesome. That should be easy enough to catch. I am weak to it though, which is a little concerning. Okay, that did a lot more damage than I thought it would, but that did a perfect amount. Should be able to catch this, no problem. So it's a Staryu. I guess we'll give it a name. I don't see myself using it. Like, Starmie is amazing, but again, like, Blastoise is like, we're set. We are absolutely set for water Pokemon. We have Blastoise. If Blastoise goes down, if our Route 22 goes down, then we have Re, short for repeat, which definitely could have fit repeat in there. But at the time, I was just like, we'll just call it Re. So then we have a backup War Turtle if things go wrong with Route 22. And then we also have a Vaporeon. So, like, Starmie, really excellent, but I just don't think we'll need it. But we'll give him a random nickname anyway. So let me get to the random name generator. And I think it's a... I didn't check its gender. Staryu doesn't have a gender. Obviously, it's a starfish. So I guess we will go to settings and we'll pick gender either, or whichever one comes up. Praxiteles. We'll go with Praxiteles. That sounds cool. So we have, and I could totally be wrong about that. That, like, you know, because I think it's the same thing like in Gen 3 when you have all those static Kecleon encounters. I think they're all the same. So I think the other one is also going to be a Staryu, but you know, we'll check it out. We'll see. Praxiteles barely fits in there. All right, so now I guess we can go down there and get some more encounters. We can get a lot of encounters in this episode. Okay, so now we need to go back to Lavender Town. I don't necessarily want to take on all those trainers, so I guess we'll cut down at Saffron City. Oh, Poliwrath. All right. Making our way. Oh gosh. Alright, so it should be another Staryu. If not, that's awesome. If it's not, oh, it's okay. It's a Tentacruel. Again, problem. It's a good mon, but it's another water type. It's water and poison, but I don't have a real need for it. But we got it all the same. Tentacruel would be awesome, but again, we just have all these water type Pokemon that we don't need it. Alright, so this time we have a female, so we will switch it to gender. Oh, I guess I could have done ambiguous for Staryu. Anyway, we'll go feminine, generate a name. Okay, that's got some crazy accent marks over it, so we're just going to regenerate that. Flavinia. Sure, Flavinia it is. F. Flavina. I don't. Maybe next time I shouldn't do ancient names, ancient Greek and Roman names. But okay, all right. So we got those two mons now on the team. We took care of those static encounters. I guess we can, because we can battle all these trainers. Ah, bugger. Okay. You know what? Horn attack might be more beneficial. Yes, we will change out for that one. Not very effective. Amistar is rock and water, I think. But I could be completely wrong about that. But we got our two static encounters. I guess we could do fishing to see what we get. I never picked up a rod. We'll go Augustinia. Mega Punch. Pound. Alright. And this will take us all the way back to Lavender Town. Fury Attack. Do we want to learn Fury Attack? No, we don't. Alright. Moving on ahead. Or I guess moving backwards in all technicality. Oh, confused. We'll go with a... Okay, no, we're going to switch out. I definitely should have stayed out for that. I think oh, and I'm paralyzed. I think Lickitung is just a normal type Pokemon. Yes, we're going to switch out, and we're just going to go... Not messing around with any explosions. Although now, like, before it was definitely a concern. Like, whenever we lost him on, it was like, oh, like, crap. Like, what are we going to do now? We were scrambling at the beginning of that episode, at the beginning of the series, when we were losing Mons left and right. But, I mean, now that we have all these Mons in our box that we can go to, I'm not really super worried. I mean, definitely, like, the thing that's going to suck about losing any of these Mons is just, like, the time and leveling that went into getting them where they're at. Because, like, our backups are, like, level 5, 15, 16, 25, 25, 15, 30. I mean, these two statics are good, but I can't remember if you need a Water Stone to evolve a Staryu, or if it's a leveling thing. Either way, we can pick up a Water Stone if need be. Because apparently, again, something that I forgot is that I guess I can buy Water Stones. I thought I couldn't, but... So we're all good there. But I mean, like, seriously, out of all these Mons, like, let's just move around and place. All of these are water. And, like, even Mrs. Krabs down here, like, water. That has been the majority of our encounters. And we've lost, like, crucial Mons that we need to keep. Like, we've obviously replaced Moon here. Casper, there's no replacing Casper. Man, lost our starter in, like, the first episode. You know, I was okay with losing Brock or Onyx. Finally was a shot to the gut when we lost him. Man, and then to find out that we could get Leaf Stones as well, like, and fully evolve it, that just hurt. That really hurt. And then we have Diglett. So yeah, but we've overwhelmingly encountered a water type Pokemon. So I'm just gonna organize it in terms of, like, backups that we would use. I definitely like Coughing or Arsenius. And I guess if we lose Scyther, we have a Pinsir to pick up its place. But I mean, I guess I would take a Gyarados. But yeah, I think that would be the way I would go if we lost a Mon. Or if we lost our Route 22. Easily would go with, you know, get one right back. You know, it's like Hydra. You cut off the head, 2 more grow back in its place. But, okay, so we're all healed up. I think I healed up. Oh. Alright, and I guess we'll just do some training. Part of me wants to take on Sabrina because I guess when we took on that, like, fake dojo, or the pseudo gym, not the fake, it is a dojo, the pseudo gym, like, I had to heavily rely on Route 22 to pick up the slack there. Because Route 22 is, like, head and shoulders above everyone else on this team. Yeah, so part of me kind of wants to now stop training Toki. I mean, he's really our only counter. I guess we have Augustinia, but, like, if we run into, like, a ground type, or not a ground type, if we run into, like, an electric type, like, Augustinia and him are, like, the only two that can really go against that. And I guess Athens now, so, or Athenius, Athanas. Gosh, I just picked too hard of a name. So I guess we will do some switch training with him right now. As we go down, I'm, like, again, I'm almost like 99% sure that Koga is supposed to come before Sabrina, but I have definitely been wrong before, and I don't think I've been this way, and I think this guy will actually give us a Rod. Okay, we got a Super Rod, which might not be the best thing, because then we might get... I know it's all randomized, but... Because did we get an encounter on this route? Route 11? Okay, now we're on Route 12. And I think, sorry for all the backtracking, but I think this is all Route 12, obviously. But I don't think we can get an encounter anywhere else other than here. Because then as soon as we go up, we hit Lavender Town. So yeah, so I'm going to actually get my encounter here. Still have plenty of Pokeballs to get the job done. Okay, it should be over here. And, I mean, Super Rod might be useful. We're just going to register it. And actually, because I don't know what level we're going to come up against. So, I think I'm going to switch to Toki. And then we can always switch down if need be. Not even a nibble? Come on now. Alright, what do we got? It only took one jiggle, so it can't be... Okay! Okay, here we go. Charizard on the hook. Alright. It's a flying type, so it shouldn't... We're just going to whittle it down, and he's going to play the smokescreen game. See now... Oh, what happened?! Did we get a crit? It wasn't even in the yellow yet. Now, that's upsetting. Oh, we seriously got a crit. Okay, well, luckily there's a Route 13 right up ahead, or at least that should be the next route. Man, I'm just not destined to get a Charizard in this one. Now we should hit Route 13 here. Okay, maybe not yet. Man, because again in the lost episode, as I'm going to refer to it as, we got a Charmeleon and then we lost it right away. So maybe we're just not destined. We're just not destined, I guess, to get it. All right, you need to learn some better moves. Ninetales. Okay. We're gonna stay out and then we're gonna switch. I cannot wait for you to learn Surf. Cut, that could be. Golduck. Yeah, we really don't have a counter for water type Pokemon either. It's just Augustinia. Alright, now the grind continues. We have another water type Pokemon. Alright. Okay, now we're in Route 13. I think we can technically... I don't know. Where... Are you not going to fight me? Okay. Graveler. Okay, we're not messing around. Okay. All right. Because I mean that we got a really great encounter there with Charizard. So part of me wants. I have no idea what you're. Oh, Dragonair, 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 Dragonair. Ancient Power might be super effective against it. It is. Look at me. My Pokemon knowledge. Yes. We will get rid of Helping Hand. I don't really think that... A move that boosts the power of an ally's attack in battle. Yeah, I don't really want to do double battle, so... Yep, we'll go back to... Switch out... Scary Face, no. We took on this guy, right? Yeah, we did. Come on now. Let's go. Forgot about the tri-attack. Oh, I gotta get out of there. Okay, thank gosh I didn't use a water type move. Poison powder. Thank you, Bulbasaur. Thank you. And we're gonna get on this. Okay. Level 40, Sand Slash. No, we're just gonna stay up. Alright. Awesome. Oh, I gotta heal. I forgot. Man, I got another sneeze coming on. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Okay, we got full heals. Okay, so now Route 13, and that's so we could get. I know I'm just gonna go for another sea encounter here. Not even a nibble. Oh man, nah, it's not worth it. Okay. Oh, plus it's a cut, and I don't have cut available. I really want to take on every trainer that I run into just to get some levels. So even if is it not going to be? It's not going to be a double. Awesome. Oh, I did not mean to use ancient power there. Alright. Take on you. That did a lot more damage than I thought it would. You just start getting Augustinia up a little bit here too. Roleplay. What kind of nonsense is that? Okay. Let's heal up with some hyper potions here. All right. You can. Okay, we're just gonna switch out. We are just gonna switch out. Man, I am so surprised with the amount of Mewtwo's that I have run into while playing so far. Oh, I did not mean to give that to you, Blastoise. Route 22, sorry. Still haven't looked up where the frick random name, or not the name raider, or whatever you want to call it is. Okay, you can take on a site there. Holy frick! Man, what is your, like, defense at? What are we fighting? We'll send out. What is with it? Pursuit, so it doesn't, like, give me... Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Man, that could be scary. Alright. Not an issue. What is your... Do you just have, like, 36 defense? Yeah, your special defense is better. I guess wing attack is a physical. Yeah, you don't have great defense. Then again, you are, like, a lot lower level. I mean, you're kind of on par to where we're at right now in terms of like trainers. All right, you got this one. There we go. We're gonna. I gotta start training Augustinia up. Alright, you can take on a Gloom. Got stab, super effective, missed her attack, excellent. Nope, we're gonna stay out for that too. Nice. Clefable, we'll switch out. Minimize. That doesn't do anything. What does Metronome got for me? Sand attack. Excellent. Put me to sleep. Alright, we're just going to switch out then. Mankey. Can easily beat a Mankey. Paralyzed. I forget that it has like synchronize or like not synchronize, spore body or something like that, or something that like you come in contact with it and it like causes you to. Okay, so now we have a new route there. I don't think we took on that guy, or we haven't taken up that guy up here. Let's get some heals. Full heal. Alright. Man, everyone has Alakazams too. Jeez. Okay. I mean, Athanas, gosh darn it. Athanas. I'm going to go with Athanas. I keep saying that like every time, but I'm pretty sure, I mean, gone up quite a few levels. Ah, Charizard. What could have been. What could have been. I mean, it's not ultimately the worst thing that we didn't get Charizard. I mean, yeah, it sucks. But, like, that's, you know, we already have, poisoned. We already have, like, a bunch of flying type Pokemon on our team, and, you know, it wasn't the most, you know, needed thing on our team to, you know, really help our team get better. It just would have been awesome. Would have been awesome. Haunter. Yes, we're not going to mess around with a Haunter. Take that out right away. Bag, full heal. Take care of that poison, and we're golden. Okay, so now we're in a new route. We're in Route 14 now. Yeah, I was going to say, I know that like I could be going out to Valence for a lot of this stuff, but I just know Route 22 is going to take care of it. When in doubt. Part of me wants to switch his name to When in Doubt. What am I going up against? Okay. Alright. Electabuzz. Alright, that didn't do a whole lot. Okay, so new route here. But man, everything is protected by... Okay, hold on. I'm going to re-register that map as our... thing here. Okay, so it's just a little bit that way. Still. Easy. I didn't even see what level it was at. I think it was at like near level 30. Porygon. Porygon is normal and psychic, which might not have been the smartest thing to do here, but I just know that my only fighting type move is over here, but we got it. Okay. Sparrow. That wasn't the smartest move either, but outsped. That's a double. Okay, okay. This is really scary. Okay, well, you're automatically weak, so I'm going to go out to Forest here and Water Gun, take care of that Graveler right now. That one really hurt. That was like our like close to one of the first, like from episode 1. That one really hurt. That one really hurt. Forest, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Forest. Oh my gosh. Just get me to this town and get me out of here. 14. Did we get an encounter on this route? Because we can't through the water, and now we're on Route 15. Oh, I don't want to fight those guys yet. If I can, I want to sneak past everyone here. Ah, frick. That was great. Oh, my gosh. No, we'll stay out. The gloves are coming off. We're just going to unleash Route 22 on them. Look away. I really don't want to get an encounter either just yet. I'm going to have to fight. What if I'm like all the way up here? So, okay, well, here's our encounter. Okay, all right. Third time's a charm. Alright, we'll do... Okay, Quick Attack did so much more than I thought it would, but... Alright, Great Ball. Okay, we are going to switch out to Augustinia. Augustinia should be able to handle this. That's fine. Do whatever you want. We are just going to spam. Alright. Finally got a Charmander on the team. Hopefully. Oh, gosh. See, now we have the problem of... now, do I get rid of Flareon? Athanas? I think so. I think I have to get rid of Athanas here. I definitely could have called dupes, but who's gonna call dupes on a freaking Charmander, on potential Charizard? Masculine because it is a boy. Generate name. Waramunt. We're gonna Hercules. I think I already have a Pokemon that's named like that, but definitely gonna give it to the Charmander here. Heraclius. I think that's what we named our Pinsir. Oh. If I'm not mistaken. Okay. Just get me out of here for right now. Where's the Pokemon Center? Over here. Alright, let's heal up. Okay. Well, first things first. There's our second strongest mon on our team, Forest, has to go into our death box. We filled up one row now in the death box. And I think we're also going to deposit Athanas. Bring in Hercules. Lysander. I swear there was one that I named Hercules. Is it Hedrich? I swear there's someone. It's not Mr. Krabs. I could have sworn. I guess not. Okay. Well, that works. So now it's who do we want to bring into the team? Excuse me. So, come on, microphone. How long have we been recording? Oh, we're almost at the 40-minute mark. Okay, well then I guess I'll cut it once we decide who to add onto the team. Definitely don't need more water-type Pokemon, so sorry guys, all you are out. So it really comes down to, do we want Arsenius, Dracula, Lysander, or Lysander? So I think it's between these three. I would say no to Dracula just because, again, we already do have a flying-type Pokemon on the team. And Lysander, no, don't move. He's just a pure bug type. Bug is really only good against Psychic. It can learn fighting moves, which is somewhat nice. I kind of want to go out to the... I kind of want to go with Arsenius. Because he's a higher level. But I think, you know, Lysander could also be really good to the team. But I think for now I'm going to go to Arsenius. We already have a poison type on the team. I'm not even really settled on Toki being on the team either. So then maybe Lysander could go in for Toki. The problem is now is that we just lost our second strongest Mon. I mean, not by much, because, I mean, Valenz was, like, trailing right behind. But, like, now we have a level 24, level 25, level 35, 33, 37, and 48. So, whereas before I was super confident taking on Sabrina, you know, how cocky I sounded at the beginning of this episode. Like, oh, yeah, this is easy. Like, now we don't have to worry. We got all these backup Mons. Don't have to worry. Don't have to worry. And now look where we're sitting. I mean, I can definitely go back and take out all those trainers and get Hercules up to, like, some good levels. Maybe even potentially get him evolved, or at least close to evolving. So that's not too bad. I'm just not sold on Arsenius or Lysander on the team. I'm not 100%. I would love to throw Finally back into the team, but... Because what, he would mix right in there. He's level 30. Yeah, no problem fitting back into that team. Whereas with... I think purely based on level, I'm going to go with Arsenius for right now. So that's the team that I'm going to stick with. I didn't check what his ability is. So he's got Magma Armor prevents freezing. So I mean, I guess we don't know what Charizard's was. So we'll find out hopefully pretty soon. And I'm blanking on what Arsenius's is. White Smoke prevents ability reduction. Okay, but again, he'll evolve and that will change. But I guess that will end it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.